Hey, what's going on, folks? Sean here, and hope you're all having a magnificent week. So a little bit different from me this week on our weekly video. I ran a poll over in my group earlier in the day, which was really to get an idea of if folks were going to be interested in, number one, hearing what Skool communities is all about. Number two, my take on it and why I won't actually be shifting gears with my community at the moment. And thirdly, if folks were even interested in it at all. And turns out folks really did want to have some clarity around both things. So really wanted to dive into this. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and give me a subscribe. I dive into weekly videos just like this, where I break down different things that are happening in my online business, different strategies and methods, client wins, things that I am actively doing in my business to actually make it a success. So would love to have you on the continued journey. But let's just dive straight into this, right? So what is Skool, right? Skool is an app-based community builder. It offers a range of community building capabilities that enables creators to build and engage with their audience, right? Creators can create private or public groups for their community members to join and participate in. And Skool also offers a feature that allows creators to send community posts via email to all of their members. Now, Sam Ovens is the founder of Skool. Okay, he's a popular marketer that was able to scale some of his courses on how to sell products and services online with Facebook ads. And he created a 7-figure business selling high-ticket courses on how to start an agency and how to create a profitable course. I think the most popular one was called the Consulting Accelerator. Now, just recently, Alex Hormozy also became an investor in Skool communities, right? He's the CEO of acquisition.com and author of books including $100 million offers and $100 million leads. He's a marketer, a podcaster, entrepreneur, and arguably one of the kings of the online world. Now, I'm not going to lie, when I heard that Alex Hormozy was actually investing in it, it did make me pay attention. And for the first time in probably 2 years, I actually had a bit of shiny object syndrome. It's pretty exciting when a lot of big marketers are moving everything that's community based onto this platform and really starting to use it. It was really important for me to do a bit of digging and figure out if this was going to be in alignment with my business, and if I actually wanted to move along with folks and do this in my own brand. Right, so let's chat a bit about the user features of Skool. So I'm already a member of Flip and Nate's Cash Curriculum Skool community. I actually love and I'm a huge fan of the platform itself. Right, if you're not a member already of Cash Curriculums, I highly recommend you jumping with us over there so you can get access to higher level trainings to implement in your own online business and be part of a highly engaged group of online entrepreneurs. We have a lot of fun over there, and in fact, I've attached a quick 2-minute read which you can read through just to check if it kind of tickles your fancy and is in alignment with what you're doing at the moment. So, the user experience is really simple and easy to use. I found the functionality of things simple, creating posts, navigating the whole platform as a whole has been really simple, right? The monetization of your community can be subscription based. So you can set it up in such a way that it can be a really low barrier to entry with your leads and your audience, and take them through an ascensionable plan with every other feature that's inside of Skool. So that's a major benefit of it, is you can build a subscription-based type community over there. You can gamify your community as well with incentives for being an engaged member. So over in Cash Curriculums, as you start to become more engaged, you unlock trainings that are normally paid trainings in the group juice world. So it really just incentivizes folks to chat and to talk and to drop posts, which you wouldn't normally get in other communities, right? Like I said, you can unlock different levels as you progress in your group. Okay, your initial engagement is extremely good at the start of your community. So I noticed as Cash Curriculums got going, the engagement that was going on with posts and the way people were all talking to each other and doing that was much more engaged than any other community that I've been part of. Right, you can load different trainings, you can load different courses inside there and really start to build a catalog of different things for your leads. There is currently a messenger option for community members to get to know each other, so you can chat in the DMs over there. However, there isn't an option to currently go live over there, right? So a lot of different benefits that are of high value for anyone that is starting a community over there. So like I said, absolutely love the platform as a whole. I definitely, I don't see many negatives from my viewpoint at the moment. Now, if that's the case, right, why won't I be shifting gears with my community and moving over to Skool from Facebook? So to be honest with you, Facebook is still my baby in my online business, right? Because over the last 2 years specifically, I've been able to create a 6-figure per year brand from a very, very simple process, which has been ideal for me because I have major challenges with electricity where I'm from and major challenges with internet, right? So the simpler my process, the better. And keeping things in-house, congruent, and in alignment with where things are going in my process is really vital for me to be effective and efficient, right? So, I mean, a couple of things in my process that I use over there is, number one, I use highly leveraged content creation, right? So a couple of ways I do that. Short form 15 to 90-second videos, which I repurpose across multiple platforms that generate a wide reach for new eyeballs to my brand. Okay, and secondly, long form written content, which works to build the brand at scale and give deep insights to folks who are already on the customer journey. Okay, both of those with the goal of leading my audience to become members of my group, which again is all in-house and in-platform, right? Number two is group growth. So I've become big on Facebook group monetization because it's worked so beautifully in my brand as a whole, right? And Facebook groups can be optimized so you can, number one, build your email list, which is still your biggest asset online, right? You can generate market research, which helps with your continued content leverage for your audience. Okay, and it creates hand raisers to solutions you have available for specific problems. Now, the upside is that you're building it for the long term, okay? And you can house trainings, workshops, etc. to ascend folks through your sales process, and keeps your whole process simple because you can house your leads on one platform, right? The other thing is Skool communities is also not currently in alignment with my own products and services, right? So as you start to develop your brand, it becomes more and more important to keep things super linear. So Hunter's Content Bootcamp is designed to help folks learn the art of highly leveraged content creation to maximize their lead flow and sales opportunities. Okay, a lot of the course is actually centered around platforms that are not in alignment with Skool. And I actually, Facebook and Facebook groups play a big part in that overall strategy. So it wouldn't make sense to now move that whole strategy off platform and move it over to Skool communities when my whole strategy is around that, right? Secondly, Group Juice is designed around strategies that help you grow and monetize small audience of your own, no matter what you sell online, right? So Group Juice strategies helped me grow my Facebook group by 200% in under 3 months, okay? And it built a group of 1,000 members, now at plus or minus 800 as I swept house recently, who I can help in their online businesses, right? And yes, a chunk of those 800 members may never become paying clients, but this has helped me achieve a 6-figure per year brand, right? And my biggest group monetization win came from a small 22 member group that generated close on 20K and will be set to go to 6 figures in 2024, right? So I kind of believe in doubling down on what works. And the truth is, why break a process that is already working? So I definitely think that it's all about timing with different products, platforms, etc. So I'm not counting out Skool communities yet, because like I said, there's lots of things there that I really love about the platform, and it will make sense for a lot of brand owners, especially if you've already got a massive community, okay, and folks that already love what you do, folks who are already, who have bought your products and are on a sensible journey with you anyway. I think that it's going to be different strokes for different folks and different timing. So I could still be a Skool community, owner yet to come, just not right now, right? And the other thing is, you really have to ask yourself basic questions before you burn your business down and start to rebuild it somewhere else. Number one, right, is your current process working for you? My current process works really well. It absolutely makes no sense to change anything about it at the moment, right? How long have you committed to the process you're trying to get momentum from? So, there's that whole thing where you don't want to just be jumping from process to process and platform to platform. You really want to double down and actually commit to something for 6 to 12 months to see if it's even going to work for you before you actually start jumping around from place to place and trying to build things from nothing over and over again, right? So you've really got to have clarity around how long you've actually been committed to what you're doing already. Right? Are you getting the results you want? If you're already getting the results you want and you can leverage that to continue to get sustainable and repeatable results, doesn't make sense to change anything, right? Is the new thing in alignment with your business and process? Like I mentioned already, at the moment, I don't see the alignment that comes when, most of the stuff that I push is actually content creation and group growth, which is housed over in Facebook. So it's not really in alignment with my business and process as a whole at the moment, right? What's it going to cost you? Are you going to have to pay to be, part of that new platform and to build one up for yourself? Is it going to be free as for you as a member to go over there and join that Skool community? Or is it going to be more beneficial for you to continue to join Facebook groups, right? Another big question is, will your audience move with you? Like I said, if you already 3,000, 5,000, even 1,000 members strong, there's a lot of your audience that will move with you, right? But if you're just getting started in your online business, how many folks are actually going to move from your Facebook group where it's currently sitting to the new one? So lots of questions you kind of have to ask yourself before you take that step and start building a community somewhere else. So look, I hope this gives you insights into exactly why I'm not going to be moving my community over there, but also that it highlights all the benefits and features that are actually over in the Skool community as a whole anyway. And if it's in alignment with your brand, I totally, recommend that you go and explore that option. It's just going to make sense for you. I'm all big on making sure that things are simple and that it makes sense for you and your brand as a whole. So yeah, folks, like I said, subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this, and we'll catch you on the next one.